Welcome back to Epic Bedtime Stories. I am your principal, Erin Barnes, or a principal at Epic Charter Schools. I've got my epic blanket and my epic t-shirt, and it is time for an epic bedtime story. Tonight I will be reading Night in the Country. And this is a book. It says story by Cynthia Rylant, which means she's the author, and pictures by Mary Zilagi. I'm guessing that's how you say her name. But when we do pictures by, that's another way to say illustrator, right? Okay, so Night in the Country. There is no night so dark, so black as night in the country. In little houses, people lie sleeping and dreaming about daytime things, while outside, in the fields and by the rivers and deep in the trees, there is only night and nighttime things. There are owls, great owls, with marble eyes who swoop among the trees and who are not afraid of night in the country. Night birds. Here are those owls. Do you see 3 different owls? There are frogs, night frogs. They sing for you every night. Reek, 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 reek. Night songs. And I see 2 frogs. And if you are one of those people in one of those little houses, and if you cannot sleep, you will hear all kinds of sounds of the night in the country all around you. So, you might hear a cat. Outside, the dog's chain clinks as he gets up for a drink of water. Far over the hill, you hear someone open and close a creaking screen door. You wonder, who is up so late? And if you lie very still, you may hear an apple fall from the tree in the backyard. Listen. Later, rabbits will patter into your yard and eat pieces of your fallen apples, but only when they think that you're asleep. All around you, on a night in the country, are the groans and thumps and squeaks that houses make when they are trying, like you, to sleep outside. Outside, a raccoon licks her babies. And so I'm trying to see. Okay, I see a rabbit and 3 baby raccoons and 1 mama raccoon. A cow nuzzles her calf. An old pig rolls over in the barn. And toward morning, one small bird will be the first to tell everyone that night in the country is nearly over. You can see on the horizon, it looks like dawn is breaking. The owls will go to sleep, and the frogs will grow quiet, and the rabbits will run away. Then they will spend a day in the country listening to you. And that is the end. And so a couple of things I noticed from this book right away were when the apple fell on the ground, we read a word that makes a sound. And when the frogs made their sound, we read a word that made that sound. And so that right there is a fancy word called onomatopoeia. And that is your vocabulary lesson for today. I hope you liked this book. Again, it's called Night in the Country if you decide to take an AR quiz. And I hope you sleep tight tonight.